Your Windows unplugged? What does that even mean? Hi, everybody. No, Joe just said, "Oh my God, my Windows unplugged." I don't get it. All right, let's try this again. Sorry for the slight delay, folks. I went to go load up Darkstalkers and my NAT was moderate for some reason, so I just hard reset everything. No audio from Discord call? What? Hello? Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on. There we go.
Set my controls. Okay.
Yeah, that was the thing with me when I booted up the game a minute ago. My controls were all kinds of whack.
All right. There we go. Everything should be fine now. Yes? Yes?
Probably.
And the NAT is fine. My bad. I left the Xbox One running, and apparently that causes a problem. Yeah, so don't you're Xboxing. You cannot be signed into two places at the same time and not have it like that. So let me send out
same ports and all that.
Yep, send out a Tweedledee with a wonderful gift of Morgan. It says to sign into Xbox Live. I forgot that it signs me out when I do that. Alright, let's try that again.
I like Wolf's tweet here in the Discord.
About Mario's time machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty great. I like that. Come on.
Come on.
No, it was just taking its sweet old time. So.
Ghostbusters Remastered is free on the Epic Game Store.
Which one is?
Ghostbusters Remastered.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Come on. There we go. So happy Halloween.
Bah humbug.
You pay for it by giving your data to Tencent. Is that Epic's parent company?
They own part of it at least, I think. I don't remember if it's majority.
Right. Okay. 40%. Oh boy.
What's going on now?
No, that the parent company that owns Epic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll like my tweet.
Oh, okay. Wait, I should probably turn on
10 the only way you can get anything in China. Oh dear. It's shocking how much Tencent is involved in. Well, I mean, let's be real about this. You know, when you're operating in a communist country, you're likely to be. The government's going to make you involved with everything. So, all right, go ahead and ready up.
All right.
Alright, this means I need to stop with the AVGN.
Oh, you're playing that simultaneously.
I was playing that earlier.
Gotcha.
I'm almost done with all the perfects.
Nice. So does that just mean beat the stage without dying?
Yeah, without dying.
Okay.
Where is...
Oh, outside of China?
In the middle.
Oh,
in the middle.
whoops. QB. Dimitri.
By the way, random stage.
Well, thank God that didn't come up.
Dude, I can even remember.
You know we're going to play at least once.
No, you're not. Because you are nice people that mean well in life, and you are not going to subject me to that.
Who said anything about us being nice?
Because that you're taking time out of your Saturday to play Darkstalkers. That's why. Remember when we were talking about Bumblebee produced by Tencent? Oh gosh. Well, China does buy a lot of movie tickets, so maybe they were just nice tech hit.
Oh, there's that one.
Bees. Yes! Bees.
Not the bees. The bees.
Also
need
produced by
scouts.
Tencent, Wonder Woman, Venom, Terminator, Dark Fate, Beautiful, Day in the Neighborhood. Oh gosh. No, not Mr. Rogers. Don't do that. What?
Oh, damn.
Really?
Ran out the clock on that one.
Indeed. GG.
So I just looked through my Facebook memories. On
Yes.
this day 3 years ago, it was announced that PUBG was coming to Xbox.
And almost 3 years later, it's almost playable.
Almost.
That's
Debatable.
Seriously, that's one of those games that like I unironically want to play on Series X, just to see if they fix like the frame rate and like everything. Because it's contemporaries like, you know, Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone and Apex Legends, and they don't have the same performance issues. Ah! Shop braid.
Ah,
Woo! Information. What's up, Kata? Lilith naked? Oh, that won't be the only time you see her like that.
Alright, let's do this.
Tencent also owns Riot and Funcom? Oh, gosh. I know Gerardo says we should play Killer Instinct. I know. We saw him log on as soon as we started here. I was like, really? There we go.
speaking of Killer Instinct and Darkstalkers,
Yep.
I am looking forward to the next death battle.
I just watched it before we went live.
Oh,
The person the person who won is not who I expected to win.
My money's on the werewolf.
always the werewolf.
How astute of you, Tom.
I know, right? I thought that would be a safe bet. Oh, whoops. Totally whiffed that one. What? I love that command grab. God, that damn it, that's great.
Damn it!
Woo! Oh dear. Yes, welcome to the last episode ever because Lilith.
You need to admit you have a problem.
Good point. Yeah.
One final stage. Oh.
Oh my god. I can't be bothered to loot. Wait, what? No. Complete.
Dinner.
There was a B joke in there somewhere. Whoa! Does the blood have to be inside your body? Finn Balor and his wife, Vera Rodriguez, have had Spirited Away costumes. That's awesome.
Right. No.
Yeah, it's X for the default.
No, I'm
Which-
trying to do different colors, and I'm like, oh, I hit the same button again.
Oh, okay. Soul Fist. Oh, that's right. She does diagonal soul fist in midair in this one. Oh, man. Oh, man. How meta is that?
GG. Dinner.
A prickle. A prickle. Wasn't he on Gumby?
He's here and he's.
Vero dressed as Chihiro and Finn dressed as No Face. Nice. Is this on Twitter? I guess this wasn't actually at NXT Live, was it? Where's Woody?
Oh.
Probably setting up the game day.
Oh, he's doing Minecraft. I thought they were doing a watch-along for Halloween Havoc.
They are.
Yeah.
Johnny's hosting that.
So what? So why is he playing Minecraft? He loves Darkstalkers.
So I actually picked the wrong person. I meant to pick
Oh,
somebody else. But it's all good.
It's on Twitter. You'll post on the Discord. Thank you.
Sure you can.
Soul Fist.
The hell did I just do?
No clue.
Put me a... Yeah, that's what happens when I pick the wrong character.
Mm-hmm.
on button. Oh, well, that's a color.
Interesting. Oh! Ow! Oh my goodness.
That had to sting.
Ha 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 ha!
I think you got the point.
Puns!
I'll try to behave.
Oh, nice tech hit. Oh! That was close.
Yep.
Bee dust or bee pollen. Oh dear.
Okay. Okay.
Woody is not here. He just wants everybody to know that.
Superior attack.
Oh, K-Dog has just gifted us up to Woody. Thank you.
Loads of money.
Oh, Woody, I just, it's just a watch along. Not even for the next 25 minutes? Okay. Totally up to you. Dimitri, you're a jerk.
Excessive dream can cost you more than you might think.
No, it is not. Regrettably, all of the good Capcom fighters are not. Which is super annoying. Like, the only game that Iron Galaxy did, and Dumpster's Ping is very nice right now. The only game that Capcom had Iron Galaxy do that is backward compatible is the Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em ups.
And those are backwards compatible.
They are backwards compatible. It's, oh, god damn it!
I was about to hit random.
You're a jerk. No, you weren't. You did it on purpose, and you know it. Okay, Clay, no big deal. Also, can you have the loft open tomorrow? Because I'm gonna try to get the rest of the studio hooked up. I didn't get around to doing that today. Yeah, like say anytime after 12 o'clock. Let's just go and say that anytime after lunch. Wanna try out this new thing for the GameCube? Well, it's not new. It's Swiss, which I've had on there before, which I use just for the Game Boy interface. But I recently found out more recent versions of Swiss allow me to rip my physical GameCube games to an SD card. And that is going to be useful. I would very much like to have my entire GameCube library be able to be launched from an SD card, which would also be useful for Paper Mario, whenever that happens.
In about 1,000 years.
Yeah, exactly. 1,000-year door.
Hi-yo!
Hi! You are correct, sir! How do you do the follow-up stomp when somebody's knocked down?
Down, up, and
down, up.
Punch or kick.
Okay. What's up, Haley?
GG. Hey, Haley. Happy Halloween.
Yes. Well, gosh, Woody, if you want Lord Raptor, maybe you should just go hook up your 360 and join us.
Indeed.
Guilt.
What do cows drink?
Milk.
Hands on the controller.
not. Where is this the one that has the dog in it? Isn't the dog hiding underneath that blanket? Oh, come on, that was... Boo!
Boo worms.
I was saying boo words. Oh, come on!
Come on.
There we go. Wax on, wax off. Yes! Ah, boo!
Sit down.
Bats. Cats.
Oh, I don't have a meter, that's why it's not working.
Now you have a meter.
Oh, and I whiffed it! I keep forgetting that that's a special, and I was just like, whatever. There we go. Yeah, there's the dog! Yeah!
Dogs better than cats. That's right, I said it.
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
I said dogs are better than cats.
Man, Frady is gonna be pissed if she hears that, so I would not say that again. She will reach through the internet and she will slap you around.
Come here, Frady.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it when I get loud, so she literally leaves her little spot on the couch and goes to the closet in the master bedroom and like goes sleeping in my suitcase because it's quiet in there.
How did that
You need a
kick not hit?
You need a button check?
No, how did that kick not hit?
Oh. Woo! Haley, who did you play in Darkstalkers? There we go. Boing!
That Finger Man. BB Hood.
Oh, BB Hood? That's a stupid question. I actually knew that. I can't believe I forgot. So I apologize. I knew that. That's right, air grab! I forgot Lilith has an air grab. It's so great. Nice tech hit. There we go.
Look at.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, Beavis. Wait, was that Tom Anderson saying... Well, I don't even understand what's happening anymore. BB is a charge character? Is she? I don't know. I've never played at her. Oh no! I just realized. I just realized the G in SGC is keyed out because it's green. Whoops.
Speaking of Mike Judge, did anybody see a Halloween costume today? Somebody was this one woman was dressed as the trash bag that Hank Hill would throw away in the opening theme song to King of the Hill, and like it had Mike Judge and the other guys, created by Mike Judge and the other guy's name on the bag.
That's actually really funny. That's super creative. And then you can say, is this just going on there with King of the Hill is everybody's favorite anime? Now they can say Hank Hill's waifu is trash.
Ah,
That was beautiful. So beautiful.
so was that.
Yeah, it was. God, this game is so good. Please go backward compatible so we don't have to, like, only play it once a year. Especially when there was that new one that got canceled. And now that Ono's not at Capcom anymore, I have no idea what's going to happen to it. Oh, good sweep, good sweep.
Thank you.
Fishy Filet-O-Fish is a charged character. Gotcha. So the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Or a troglodyte.
Oh, sure. Let's go with that. Ruko? I don't remember his name.
Now let's see. Fish dude. Fish my dude.
Yes. Hey, you know that's Risky's Revenge is now on Xbox.
Rikuo.
Rikuro.
Yep.
Pity Chad has to play Halloween Father tonight, otherwise I'd say he would be here with his Bishiman. It's like, who wants Samurai Akuma? That's basically who he is. Guard cancel.
What the?
You good?
My controller DC'd.
That's bad.
Oh boy.
Didn't you just fix it?
Alright, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, put new parts in it and everything.
I fixed it! They told me they fixed it!
Ah.
Nice. Yeah, Bishimon's pretty great. But I'm absolutely terrible with him because I haven't spent any time practicing. But Chad's Bishimon was good lord, those were some nuts matches he had with that. Full screen sweeps and everything. Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping we would get to see is your Yeti and your Lord Raptor, Woody. But I understand, you got obligations. I just remember Anarchist being an absolute jerk in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
GG.
GG.
More like keeping it PG. Well, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. I got some in my eye. There we go. Oh, she can go off the walls? Nice. Very nice. What's up, Garf? Did I manage to get Chad into this one? No. He's got fatherly obligations because it's Halloween. Otherwise, he would be here. I was just super happy we got him for third strike last week at all. It was super special seeing that Mark with a C is playing third strike, and then like an hour later, you know, like when he showed up to Magfest, you know, Chad James is signed in. Oh, made my heart so happy.
It was like we had Mark, we had Brian, we had Chad.
Yeah, it was as Mark so eloquently tweeted, felt like the summer of 13 all over again. That was huge. But seriously, like, I was secretly in the back of my mind hoping that Chad would say, like, he couldn't, like, wait on the sidelines and not play anymore. And that's exactly what happened.
It's pretty much as soon as he logged in.
God damn it!
That was random.
No, it's all by your own.
For me, as soon as I saw him in the Twitch chat, you knew he was going to play.
At some point, he wasn't going to be able to, like, wait anymore. I knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time.
I genuinely feel like it was me keep choosing Super 3 that made him go, alright, I gotta show him how this goes.
Yeah, you trolled him pretty hard for that, but, like, you know, like, God forbid you actually started winning and made me second-guess all the moves that you were doing when you switched to 2. And you know what the really terrible thing is? He said it, but it was like, it's not like I've been doing it on purpose. I can't get the demon flip throw to land consistently. So it's not that I don't try to do it, it's just that sometimes I'll do a demon flip where there's no kick and there's no leg sweep, and nothing just happens. Well, that's because I was trying to do the throw, and it didn't work.
Now get as close to the center as you possibly can.
No. Woo! That was close. GG. You've never played Darkstalkers? Oh. Now, like, this game is, like, super important in, like, terms of, like, the landscape of, like, Capcom fighters, because it was, like, pretty much the game that introduced, like, EX moves, which became a staple with any meter fighter that Capcom ever produced after that. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of importance that goes into these.
This is maybe my 4th time ever playing this.
Right. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're doing really great, though. So what made you choose QB?
Doing well with her last time.
Oh, okay.
Is
You
that
have your 360 hooked up for next Saturday? Yeah, you better. It's
what's
third
next
strike
Saturday?
Extra
Oh,
life,
right.
third strike.
Yep, I gotta miss it.
Aww. You know, that was actually something that I was like... Remember when I said that it's like, hey, I just started this job and they're not going to make me do Saturdays until I get, like, time under my belt? Well, guess what they made me do today? But what they did say, they gave me a schedule for the rest of the calendar year, and I have next Saturday off. So it was like, well, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
That. Yeah, because, like, I was told maybe every other Saturday, and that's exactly what it ended up being, so...
Well, did you at least make sure they knew that to not schedule next Saturday?
Well, when I was told by the guys that were training me that they probably won't put me on Saturdays for a while, I didn't even bother to ask. You know, and I figured it'd be something.
See, I don't chance that. I don't chance that.
Well, I found out within like the day that was the case. I was like, well, gosh. Yep. So that was. I took a gamble on that one, and it actually kind of worked. It's wilting. Oh no.
Yeah. See, if I something like that, I don't chance that.
Well, yeah, you know, of course not. And now that there's also the whole thing that like the amount of like time off they give for Thanksgiving is like ridiculous. They give you, of course, Thanksgiving Day, but that Friday, nobody is scheduled on Saturday in my department. We're off Sunday because nobody does shipping on weekends. And then I'm off on Monday as well. It's like, wow, that's a lot of time off. Too bad I'm not getting any holiday pay for it. But whatever.
Right. Because you're too new, right?
Partially because I'm too new. But the other part is that like only certain departments get holiday pay, and I was like, and I don't know if ours is one of them.
Gotcha.
But I imagine it would be. I don't know why it wouldn't. But
I don't know. My work, some departments don't get certain holidays, but get others.
that's interesting.
Like, only one department in our store actually gets pay for Memorial Day.
Interesting.
And I think it's because they're in a separate union, so they negotiated for it.
Oh, okay.
But we get pretty much all the other ones, though. All the other major ones.
Gotcha. Oh! That hurt! Yeah, the Darkstalkers manga, isn't that, by, Udon Comics? Isn't Udon the guys that do the, Darkstalkers manga? Or is that somebody else? Because I know Udon did a lot of artwork for, Capcom. Also, Udon happens to be my favorite type of noodles, so that works. Yeah, Udon's the best. I actually found, like, at the Walmart in the next town over, they actually carry udon instant noodles over by the ramen. And now that I've had that, I'm like, oh my god, I can't go back. Even though it's like, the soup base is fish flavored, I still put chicken in there and it kind of like cancels each other out, so it works. But, like, seriously, like, even instant udon noodles is, oh my god, it's so much better than just straight up ramen. Actually, Korean ramen is even better than just regular Chinese ramen, so, yeah. And that was something I was telling everyone about that. It's like, yeah, you know, ramen's actually Chinese. It's just popular because it's inexpensive and it's everywhere. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, if you want, like, actual Japanese noodles, you need, like, yakisoba or udon. And udon's my favorite. Because it can be firm on the outside and chewy on the inside. Oh, my God. Oh. I love udon noodles. What? I forgot that can happen. I totally forgot that can happen. Haley, I'll have to check that out because, like, I have Comixology on my iPad, and I've actually been like reading a lot of manga using that. I've been reading Battle Angel Alita, which is delightful. I'm very excited to like finish reading that and then go check out the James Cameron movie and see how close they managed to get it, because they had Christoph Waltz as the Doctor, and that got my attention right away because I love Christoph Waltz.
He's so good.
Yeah, he really is. Clay, you and Dumpster are in good company. He also just watched Talbane versus Saberwolf.
Yes.
And it's Wolf with a U. It's Wolf. Because of the other game by Rare that had Saberwolf, it was called Saberman. Right? Actually, wasn't it just called Saberwolf? And you played as Saberman? Am I crazy? Did I just get the name wrong? I know it was ported to GBA.
Well, I mean, we know you're crazy, so...
Crazy like a fox, crazy like gnarled
Damn it.
broccoli. And you know what? Shelby is actually seriously considering relaunching her YouTube channel as a Fox Girl VTuber. God
It was
damn
random! It was random!
I'm sure it was. Garf's hot take, Killer Instinct is still the best fighting game of this generation. I agree. I absolutely agree.
I don't think many people will argue that.
Yeah, it just like the fact that it's cross-network compatible on 3 different styles of play is just huge, and they supported the game for like 4 years after it was released, and the fact that it was done by 2 different developers where so much could have gone wrong and it didn't. Seriously, I think it has earned that accolade of the best fighting game of this generation.
If anything, it's a shame. It's a shame that's a one console exclusive.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, the original version was allegedly in development for the 360, and of course they decided to just go and make that an Xbox One game. I didn't know Felicia could hang off the walls.
Yeah, I found out tonight while doing training.
Gotcha. But, yeah. No, I mean, like, the fact that it's available on Windows 10, Steam, and Xbox, that kind of helps a lot. Do you think Capcom will ever do another Darkstalkers game? So, supposedly, there was one that was in development and got canceled. So,
I doubt it.
Because it was when Chad met Ono-san at EVO, the year they went to EVO, and he says, you know, like, I really hope, you know, you guys are doing well, and I hope we get a new Darkstalkers game. And at that point, it had already been canceled. The information just hadn't been made public yet. And I was just like, are you serious?
Damn.
Yeah, exactly, Haley. It was super disappointing when that news got out. And it's just like, Ono knew. And Chad was saying, heaping all this wonderful praise on it. All that Ono could do is just smile and, you know, not say anything. That sucks. Well, I mean, this is like, bear in mind, Garf, this is Ono from like a couple of years ago. Not like, you know, Ono from like Street Fighter 4 in 2008. Which, by the way, we're never going to get Tekken Cross Street Fighter, and I'm okay with that. Just make Street Fighter Cross Tekken backward compatible, and I'll be happy with that.
You know that's never happening.
Oh, don't say that. Seriously, I mean, it's all dependent on the publisher, but there's no reason. The license hasn't expired, or has it? I don't know. It's just that there's no reason. And there's been precedent for having games that are delisted to go back compat, so... You know, there's... Oh, you just made me waste my bar, you jerk! And I whiffed it. Oh, well. Nice! I wish he used his nunchucks more. Because I just love that. 2 hits, I'll take it. Nice. There we go. Oh, nice tech hit. There we go! I totally did it by accident, but I'll take it. Go! What was that? Whoa! Goodness gracious. Yeah, no, like, Haley, I love Street Fighter 4, not as much as I love Third Strike, but I love 4, but I can't get over the fact that how goofy some of the animations are because it's in 3D. You know? Some of the stuff, it works, like El Forte. You know, I know Woody would be happy that I'm saying something nice about El Forte, but like, you know, but like, watching like Ryu and Ken do the little hurricane kick in the air, it looks so freaking goofy. Hey, remember when this stage went crazy and it would just, the audio would just go freaking nuts and I'd have to take off my headphones and I couldn't hear anything for the rest of the match? Ow, stop it! Wow! I keep doing that one by accident and it never lands anyway. Ah! That's not gonna kill, is it? No, it's not. Ah! GG. This is the best stage with favorite theme?
I can show you the best stage.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
no.
No. How about not? Yeah, like the hands and legs being entirely too big. I mean, like, okay, so let's talk about, like, Chun-Li for a second. Like, proportionally speaking, we always know that she's gonna have, like, huge legs because that's the way she's always been. But, like, have you seen the size of, like, the palm of her hand? It is cartoonishly large. You know? It's just, like, the models weren't consistent. Like...
Yes. Hi.
Who looked normal? Sakura?
Ibuki?
Ibuki? Dalsum?
Let me tickle you. I want to tickle you.
No. I
Tickle
mean,
the-
there was a precious few number of people that didn't look like they were, like, grossly out of proportion from each other. You know what, actually, who might actually look normal? Rufus. Like, his body mass is huge, but, like, his arms and his legs look normal. Arakaris.
Anux on a moon.
Oh, man, yeah.
I got in the moon.
I remember when Ken got added to Street Fighter V and people were like, what did you do to his hair?
I was more concerned with his moveset.
Fuck.
Don't
I mean,
know
I
what-
was... Just do,
it wasn't that much.
just do Light Shoyo all day long, man. That's all you need to do.
Turns out it wasn't too bad.
Alright. Big characters like Birdie and Zangief fit the huge proportions. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, actually, you know what? Zangief actually looks kind of normal.
And
I really
Abigail.
can't... Well, I haven't played 5, so I can't speak to that. I was just speaking specifically to 4.
Oh, hi
God
there.
damn it. Really?
Random's not. being
Random is being a jerk tonight. God damn it. At this point, I'm getting desensitized to it, so you know what? It may be just as well.
It's so pretty.
Our Mika is cool. I like her as a character. I messed around with her in when the ill-fated Street Fighter Anniversary Collection got released. I did mess around with a Street Fighter Alpha to check her out because I wanted to know more about her, because an R Mika almost went to the finals at it wasn't it 2 or 3 years ago that an R Mika made it to the finals at EVO?
Pretty sure it did, yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like, I need to know more about this character. So when the not so great Anniversary Collection released, I was like, well, let me go and check out what's the deal with Armika, and I was like, oh man, I like it. Yeah, actually, her moveset actually reminds me of Asuka from WWE, so that's kind of cool. I like Urian in Street Fighter 3. I don't like that he has to destroy a suit every time he shows up, though.
Well, that can be rectified in 5.
She is a wrestler. Yeah, exactly. That's, yeah, Rainbow Mika. Yeah, no, like, just, like, her moveset fits in with, like, basically anything that, like, we've seen coming out of New Japan Pro Wrestling, so that's kind of cool. It's like, seriously, her moveset reminds me of what Asuka does in the WWE, so it just works. Oh, 0 to hero! What's up, man?
So Gil was pretty good.
Gil is banned. Gil's not even in this game and he's banned.
It's not
Like-
that bad in 5. I know this because Ethan has played Gil.
Aha! Oh! Heartbroken. Ah! Got an itch in my nose!
Return to harmony. Seraphic wing.
No! Stop it!
Anyway, there's a kitty in the garbage.
There was a kitty sitting in the street. Maybe the kitty went from the garbage to the street to the garbage. Whatever. Words are hard.
I'm what now?
Is this... Hold on.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's not... Hold on.
That's not what I was wanting to do.
You got 38 seconds.
Ha! Okay, that's weird.
Unplug
All right.
and plug it back in.
No, it's just my all 3 buttons are not working anymore, so. Alright, whatever. My fight stick is now haunted, right? That's
Now you know how I
exactly.
feel.
Well, the fact that it's gone, I've had this since 2009, because that's when Marvel vs. Capcom came out, and I haven't had to do any maintenance on it at all. That's kind of impressive. Speaks to the build quality. So this thing's 11 years old. And I recently found out the mechanical screwdriver that I got for Christmas actually has a bit that will fit the hex bolt on this, so that'll actually be easier to open up rather than using an Allen wrench, which is what I had done in the past.
There we go.
Who's Alan
Interesting.
Wrench?
Interesting. It's just the left trigger, right trigger buttons. Everything else seems to work just fine. Because I was trying to do my vicious nudity attack and it wasn't going, and I'm like, I have meter this time. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, Hasten Ko is great. I liked her in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom a lot.
And Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, she was good in both of them. Although, I liked Frank in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom way better than I did in Marvel vs. Capcom. I think they nerfed Frank West way too much. Also, he looks more like Jason Statham with hair in Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Did Frank have a leveling up system in Tatsunoko?
No, he did not. He played with all the different like gadgets that you would get, and he had the real Mega Buster as one of his hyper combos, which was excellent. And then if there was like a big target like the PTX 40A or I can't remember, Goal Lighter. I can't remember the name of the giant golden robot, but
It's a giant Zippo lighter.
right, I think it was Goal Lighter or something like that. But anyways, like there would be another one where he would like push up like propane tanks or something like that, and then he would like shoot it with the shotgun from far away to like do damage. And I thought that was pretty cool. And that was like a level 3 or something like that. I'm pretty sure Hensenko was in Tatsunoko, because I remember a 3D model hanging off of chains and everything. Maybe I misremembered. I don't know. It's been a long time.
I blame Mandela.
I blame Capcom for not bringing it to a platform other than the Wii. I remember Seth Killian's bull honky excuse of like, oh, it'll be too expensive, it'll be too hard, we'll have to convert the code. I'm like, don't give me that. It's bull.
I'm still waiting on Darkstalkers 4.
Well, we just talked about that and it got canceled, so... yeah. Morgan was in TVC, Hessenko was not. Oops. Gold Light 10, so I was kind of close. Yeah, I thought that I really liked the way TVC handled big characters, that it would take up the life bar of a second player and you just merge it into one. I thought that was very clever, so I was kind of hoping for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that they would still have like the 3 character mode, but if you wanted a big character like Juggernaut or Sentinel, it would take up an extra character slot. So you'd only have 2 characters instead of 3. But they didn't do that. It was really too bad. I really like TVC. I actually played the Japanese original first. A friend of mine actually imported a copy, and he called it Seahorse versus Capcom because of Tatsunoko's logo. It was the little seahorse. Thought that was kind of funny. And then, so when we went to MagFest one year, and they actually had it playable on a Japanese Wii, we were just going ham crazy, just beating everybody, because I was like, what? Like, yeah, we've played this before. So by the time the localized American release came out, we were all ahead of the game, and it was fun. TVC was a lot of fun. I know that would be like a logistics nightmare to like relicense that game to get it like put back out, but I would love to see an HD remaster of that.
I just want that version of Rollback.
Yeah, that was good. And also, like, maybe they could fix Frank's face. Like, seriously, his nose was just huge. Dinner time! Whoa! What? Whoa! That's not suggestive at all. Alright, let's do a water break real quick. And yeah, that was special. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna need a button check when we get into the level.
Yeah, that's fine. It's on me. Okay.
Oh, no, it's... no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hold on.
Oh crap.
I don't worry, I'm waiting.
Unplug and plug it back in.
No, if you watch the stream, I pressed B to cancel something, and then it's still not... What the hell, man?
Oh, that's fun. Foreground objects that block the HUD.
Oh boy.
Man, it's just the triples. That is so weird. Okay, I'll unplug and replug after this one. I'm ready. I'll just have to deal with it.
Alright.
Here, do a couple of low mediums till I get your meter up.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Ready, steady, go. Ow. I was like thinking that the gate for the stick was gonna wear out first, but the answer to that is no, Virginia.
What? Did I knock you out twice there?
Maybe. We shall see.
So I heard it say down twice.
GGPO. You know, just like Mark last week saying that he heard the call for that he won the round and then he lost because the rollback just is like, yeah. Oh, what? Bull. Doge, you can barely see him. One of us! One of us! Yee! Alright, I'm gonna go and plug and replug, so you guys go right ahead. Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
I'm gonna try something here. Okay, so the triple tap registers as for turbo functionality. I don't understand. That is so weird. So it's the stick is registering the input, the game is just not registering it.
Oh.
That is
Ruh-roh. That sounds like a real problem.
yeah. Well, I did a plug replug, so maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Never mind, the game is haunted. It's cursing my console from the grave for not being backward compatible. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Azero. I can only hope. Like, seriously, like...
Oh, great.
Right. Combo. That just killed his fireball. Hitting him while he threw the fireball killed the fireball.
Oh, now it goes off, huh?
Oof.
Nice. No! Just cover the body. Just walk right in.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Oh. Gonna need a button check, just to be sure.
Alright.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll just deal with it.
You'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
What? It's backwards.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
We're not on game days right now, are we?
No. Wow.
Cue the music.
Flip the buttons and control options?
Three.
I'm all out of taunt.
Okay, hold on. 3 punch, 3 kick. Okay. Okay. All right. We're fine. We're fine.
All right.
You enjoy all that meter you just been building. All right. Ready, steady.
Go, go, go!
I really want to do Hydra Thunder Hurricane. Please. Please. I want to...
That's not on the list, is it?
It is on the list.
It is.
Oh, it is on the list, okay.
It is on the list. Which is the reason why I want to do it. Really? Wow!
That conductor is smoking.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do.
Auto! Scrub!
That's why I've been playing all night.
Okay.
I also play auto with KI. You got a problem with that too?
Well, I mean, auto doubles and auto triples, like, those just happen, you know? I just do manuals.
What?
Freddy just ran by. She went straight to her food ball. Can hear her rolling it around behind the green screen right now.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah, right? She's like, Dad, you're too loud, but I'm hungry. Because, like, I'll pick her up and put her on the couch and she'll sit next to me. But if I start, like, talking too loud... Like, she doesn't mind, like, if I'm watching TV, she doesn't mind that. But if I'm talking, then she gets annoyed and she leaves. which is just weird. That's fine, though. She's a good girl.
Damn it.
I just remember when Gentleman would, like, sit up on the green screen and, like, look like he was, like, lying down just floating in the midair. That was funny. It's gonna be a close one! And the auto cheater wins.
Whoa, 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 whoa! How dare!
I just dared and I said how. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know.
He's gonna pelt you with burnt popcorn.
Yeah. Oof. The only thing that's saving him is that wonderful pizza from his neck of the woods.
Oh,
Frady! Come here, Frady. Come here.
80.
No? Okay, bye-bye.
Who's a good Kiki? Who's a good Kiki?
She's all like, nope, you're talking. I'm gonna go lie down in the other room where I can't hear anything. It's just like, she opens the suitcase and then closes it, and she... It's just the funniest thing. And when you open it, she's like, what? It's like she didn't do anything wrong. Of course she didn't. She's a little kitty cat. Little Kiki.
You see nothing.
You didn't.
Whoa! The lady with the gown in the middle of the room, her mask turns into a bat. That's nuts.
Indeed.
I just realized I probably had my... Oh, hold on one second. One second. I just realized how I was probably mashing my buttons into the mic.
Put the microphone close, but not directly to your mouth.
It's as far as away as it can be.
There's a little imp on the stairs.
I just saw that, yeah. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Not the beast!
Hyper combo finish! What the hell was that at the end?
I don't know.
That was really, really, really something else. It was... You just went all Nick Cage on him at the end.
Bees!
Not the bees!
There we go, finally.
Finally?
I'm done with AVG and Deluxe.
Yay! Go get a screenshot and send it to Sam. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Yeah, done.
Deserted chateau.
Yeah,
Yes,
because I got the last perfect stage like half an hour ago. I was trying to remember which cameo spots I was missing. Turned out I was missing the one that they added later on.
Oh, the guy who won the thing?
Yeah, that was the one I was missing.
Oh gosh.
Except
Yeah, I'm really... Oh, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay, no, I'm just really interested in checking that out. Like, I might get it after I'm done getting the studio set up tomorrow, and I was like, just go ahead and check it out. Because it's like, that's cool! I'm just amazed that we got it at all because of... again, I don't know if I should be talking about this, but apparently Rooster Teeth was really not interested in letting that go. So it was a big to-do to get it back.
Yeah. It's like that said, keep your copies of the first two.
Yep. In the name of game preservation history. And for those of you who still have a Wii U and or 3DS, you might want to go and get that version. Because, like Sam said, he's not going to go back and change the other ones. But, you know, he can't promise that they're going to stay up forever either at the same time. The new one's going to be the de facto standard going forward.
I'm not trusting random anymore.
Thank you for not.
I didn't know until yesterday that the 3DS version, the nerd actually says something when you pull it up on the home screen.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I think he says like, "Let's do this" or something.
What James says that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh.
By the way, the next time I lose will be my last tonight.
Okay. Spiral Arrow! Oh wait, wrong game.
Oh, nice. Huh. You can duck under projectiles.
Good for avoiding chip. Not so much for dip.
Just don't.
Yes,
don't
my
forget-
name. Oh, what?
Bees.
20 seconds.
Oh!
Everything gets a kick.
Kneel before your master. Okay, Gil. Jeez.
My divinity shall scar thy DNA.
Oh, look, he's choosing a character he's not good with, so that way he can justify him losing. God
No.
damn it!
No, this is my main.
Oh, I thought Felicia was your main because you were...
They're pretty much 1 and 1A.
Okay,
And then everybody else.
gotcha. Because I honestly remember Wordman using John Talbane more than you. The Dimitri thing seems to be a recent phenomenon.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, they're pretty much, Felicia and Talbane are pretty much equal to me.
Gotcha. And then Dumpster goes on an incredible winning streak and doesn't leave.
Right.
John Talbane used Quick Attack. It was super effective. Quick Attack!
No!
Well then fight, gosh darn it.
I'm kicking his ass! Alright, come on now. Thank you.
What? Oh, did he take that throw?
I cannot answer that question. I was...
I did, and I'm not sure how.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we'll be right here. Good lord.
You good, Tom?
I don't know anymore. Oh, chip, nothing. God damn it. Oh, well. Concrete cave.
I said, hand was off the controller.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Jab, 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 jab.
Jabberjaw.
Subway. Eat fresh.
I was wondering how long it was going to take before someone said that. Yeah, the cat just went into the background right now. Oh, so Elle, if you've completed AVGN Adventures, like, how feasible is the final boss of the second game on higher difficulties now?
I still gotta try it on higher difficulties, but because those aren't tied to achievements.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's basically all the other stuff they put in is still there
Gotcha.
for achievements.
It's not on Xbox yet, right?
Not yet,
no.
but later.
I know it's in the plan.
Yep.
Yeah, in the most recent trailer, they mentioned coming soon to PS4 and Xbox.
That was actually the plan originally for 2, but of course the whole acquisition by Rooster Teeth kind of screwed everything up, so... And the games division just stopped becoming a priority to them, so...
Okay, that's what happened. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
When I completed ABG and Adventures, there were
Way too many glitches. No.
Yeah!
Thank you for
Alright. You guys have a good night.
Alright. Thank you, Dumpster.
Yep.
Night, Dumpster.
Oh, God, I need to turn that back off. Okay, so good to know the D-pad still works even if I twist it partially.
Oh, really?
It just doesn't work well.
Well, that's interesting.
Basically, each direction becomes a diagonal.
Oh, gosh. Hey, it'd be perfect if you were playing Marble Madness, but that's about it. Boosh! Yes! Bees! Oh, I like how he's got that giant welt on his forehead after the attack is done. That's great. Bees! Nice.
It doesn't feel like that should be my record.
Yeah, I was like 17-7. I was like, well, I mean, he has been on a pretty hot streak, but like, I'm not so good at math, so who knows?
Like that just doesn't feel right.
34!
34. Oh! Face full of bees! Oh! I wish that command grab worked in midair. It doesn't. Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh boy.
Well, that's it for the stream.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
I hear it's all the buzz.
Oh, stop it. And I thought Lilith had questionable winning victory quotes.
That's not the stinger we were expecting.
That was a good one. Huh?
Oh, okay, so that's that one.
Nice. Ooh. Whoa! Nice. Oh dear. $7-11, 10 and 11, 19 and man, maybe it is.
Now I finally remember both my specials.
Yay! Y'all in trouble now!
Green scream.
Green scream is when I go to Chipotle and they're out of guacamole. I don't know where that came from.
Are you sure that's not what happens after Chipotle?
Only the first time I went to Chipotle, never after that.
If you experience it more than a week, you must see a doctor.
Right. Oh no! What the? Her ass got stung.
All that honey went to her thighs.
I guess, yeah. Ow!
Make the sound. I guess we missed the train.
Yep.
Yep.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Oh,
No!
yeah, now it works.
No! Bees! Nice. There it is.
Oh! Okay. I accidentally hit pause near the end of that.
No!
But I got back before anything even happened.
Oops.
Thankfully, the pause menu's quick on this one.
Yes.
Oops. Wrong button.
I'm gonna mess around with Bishamon. This is probably gonna end badly, but okay. Oh, of course. Oh, he doesn't have kicks. He has all sword moves. Oh, that went better than I could have expected. Eternal darkness. Yeah, that'll be. Hey, do either Wordman? I know you've got Swiss for your GameCube for the Game Boy interface.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? How did you get it?
Yeah, it's just a normal application I use for the whole action replay thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just gotta go. It's been like a while since I've downloaded Swiss, so I need to go and find the latest version of that. Get that stuff up and running for tomorrow. Because I would very much like to get at least all the core games that don't have a modern re-release somewhere else. You know, like, now I don't have to worry about Mario Sunshine. I just got to worry about getting it before March 31st because that seems like a good idea. I still can't believe they're taking that off the eShop. That just literally doesn't make any sense. Even if they're going to sell it individually. Why?
It's not even the only game now.
Right, I know. It's just like, why are you taking Mario 35 down? You know, that and isn't Super Mario 3D World isn't that one of those titles as well?
35, yes.
Yeah, 35. Did you see the tweet about Wario 64 about Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I'm surprised it's not delisted already. Like, sick hot fire like Sean Hines.
But they did also say the release of Fire Emblem 1 is going to be limited time too.
That's so stupid. I don't understand why they're doing that. Unless if they're going to put it on the Nintendo Online service afterwards and you can't play it any other way than that. Which I still don't like. Give me the option to buy the damn things like I can on Game Pass.
I was going to say, it's there in Japan's Switch Online too.
Oh my god, is it?
Yeah.
It's okay when Nintendo does it. Yeah. Goodness gracious.
At least the digital version's only $6.
I know, I did see that. I'm like, well, thank you for kind of somewhat following the precedent that was set by the Wii eShop for import releases. Because they easily could have charged $20 for that because of the localization, but they're not, and I thought that was actually really impressive.
Yeah. I still want to see if I can find an anniversary edition, though.
Which one, Anniversary Edition?
For Fire Emblem.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, no, that packaging looked wicked cool. Yup.
I also found it funny when looking that up that apparently now GameStop sells Path of Radiance for about the price they got it at MagFest.
Okay.
I'm still just glad I was able to convince them to give me the copy that had a manual for with the better disc of the two.
Right. There we go. I was like, where's the follow-up? I know there was a thing that Chad did that it's like, it's not just... Because I was trying to rush in, and it was just like, nope, not happening.
Is it not?
Because I can do it like that. Yep. Okay. Super Ghost.
Why did that one not bounce off the ceiling?
Rules. Uh-oh. We got a Game Days tweet. Let's see what it is. Oh, the Yeti! They found the Yeti. That was Halloween Havoc 95? Oh, boy.
Yep.
That's pretty bad. I thought that was later. I thought that was like 96 or 97. Oh, boy. I watching Botchamania where they had where Matthew went ahead and like overdubbed sounds of Re-Deads from Ocarina of Time for the Yeti going up putting Hulk Hogan in that bear hug. Oh god, it was so funny. I haven't watched Botchamania in a hot minute, so I've got a lot to get caught up on. It's probably been 3 years, because the last time I seriously remember watching it, I was watching it in my hotel room when I was in Joliet for Grandpa's funeral. Wasn't Giant Gonzalez as the Yeti? No! Gooey! What? Woo!
Oh, barely.
Is that just one bar, or does it just use meter?
It's a bar, I think.
Okay. Ron Reese? Okay. Ron Reese was the Yeti. Which is just hilarious that they did that. Yes! Yes, do it! Bees! Victory dinner. You get to eat him while he's unconscious. Yes! Oh, dear. That has a whole different meaning now that since Dimitri was awake for that one. Oh, gosh. Isn't that a category film on certain websites?
Probably.
Alright, the Great Bishamon experiment is now over. that's something that I'm just gonna have to mess with on my own. There's definitely potential, but I don't know any of the inputs. Yeah, I didn't realize you could actually have Swiss rip GameCube images. I'm like, well, that's great. Now I don't have to buy a second GameCube to install an optical disc emulator. That's awesome.
I can't remember if you could do that with a soft-modded Wii or not.
I was able to do it. There's a bunch of different flavors of it, but there was the one that Kaneko hooked me up with was called Wii Flow. And I could rip Wii games. I could also do it with GameCube games. But the thing was that the GameCube games had to be in FAT32 or it was like FAT16 or something like that. It couldn't be NTFS. The Wii games could be, but not the GameCube, which meant I had to have a separate hard drive or have all of my Wii games in whatever the GameCube format is. Oh dear. Dead ass, and she dead. But yeah, no, it's definitely possible. And that whole thing with, like, even in the soft mod for the Wii U, in Wii mode, you can still play GameCube games off of that. Yeah. You know, if you have them ripped, so... Yeah. But it just blew my mind. It's like, wait, you're able to rip it from the GameCube to an SD card through the memory card port? What's the bus speed on that? Because it's got to be quick if reading memory card data was so fast.
Yeah.
So it's just very interesting to me. I mean, the big ones are going to be like, how's it going to work with Twin Snakes and Tales of Symphonia? You know, the 2-discers.
Or Bat and Kaitos.
Right? Never got into that one. But I know it has a huge following.
It's a really good game.
Is it? You've played it?
I've beaten it.
Nice.
I don't know why I got rid of my copy, though.
Oh, dear. That's going to set you back a pretty penny these days.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Did you see the tweet Greg put up of the stuff he had for sale today?
No, what did he have?
Like, he had a bunch of different stuff. Like, I think the one pre-order disc for Wind Waker was up there. With
Oh, well,
the
that's
Zelda
always
game.
fun. Yeah.
But he also had a copy of Haunting Ground in there.
Oh boy! Somebody get the copy of that and send it to Ferret. I'm sorry. Send it to Shelby. I'm sorry. She got the copy from Ferret.
Yeah, he was selling it for $350.
Oh gosh.
So
I haven't. Go ahead.
He said that's the highest he's had to sell it for so far.
Wow. Wonder how much a copy of Rule of Rose goes for in his shop, because I still can't believe I got that when it was new and had no idea that it would go on to be the precious commodity that it is now.
I was gonna say, I've seen it twice. The first time I think it was $200 at MagFest.
Oh my goodness. Yep, that line. All sorts of... Whoops, I chose the wrong color. I'm going to lose.
Not with that attitude.
I don't know. Blonde Lilith just looks weird.
It's gonna be weird not looking for stuff in January this year.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, especially with, like, me just now finding a job, it's just like, I couldn't go if I wanted to. That would just be terrible. Not to mention the fact that I still owe Vinny for the room last year. So, I just got to get that squared away. Bees! Oh my god. My performance has degraded significantly as the night has gone on. But that's
Pretty
okay, I'm
much.
having fun. Oh, thanks, Wordman, I appreciate it.
Pretty much how, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much
okay.
how anything goes.
Yeah. Murder hornets, yeah. They said they found some of those murder hornets in Washington State, and they had to go and euthanize the whole hive in this hollowed out tree in someone's front yard. And I was like, well, that's just scary. Yeah, let's go ahead and run a water break real quick.
Boop.
I like this one.
Yeah, just find on the side of a skyscraper.
Yeah, no big deal. Nobody's gonna fall into those helicopter blades down. If this was Eternal Champions, that's totally what would happen.
Exactly.
Somebody would fall off the side of the building and land in those rotors.
But not before going through a minute of saws and blades and what have you.
Yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe that series just got destroyed because Sega just doesn't know how to make a commitment to the right thing. Or the fact that it got 2 spin-offs. That was really surprising. It's like, oh yeah, there's one for Shadowcat, and it's crazy. Because I actually got Eternal Champions on Sega CD at Retro Taku when I was visiting Tony from Hard for Games on the way to Chicago for my step-cousin's wedding back in 2015. Retro Taku is a pretty cool place. It's not as big as, like, East Starland, but they have a lot of crazy cool stuff. They've had, both times that I've gone, they've had a Panasonic Q for sale, and I was like, oh, one day. One day. Because, like, you would be able to get, like, a Carby and And then after the Analog Pocket comes out, you could actually just like get that thing and actually play GameCube games like trouble-free and not have to worry about stuff anymore. The fact that that thing has optical out on it just blew my mind. I was like, that is so cool.
You know, I didn't think they'll look into it. What if they had a way to make it so the Pocket could work with the Game Boy player?
Oh, that would be neat.
Because I know there is a link cable, but I don't know if it's proprietary for the Pocket.
Man, I would think that there would be like some kind of an adapter or something like that. Oh. 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 My goodness.
Then I'd wonder which would be better for like Four Swords or Crystal Chronicles, playing it through the Pocket or playing it through the Game Boy player.
See, that's what I would want to know too. And then of course I want to do that one thing that, you know, never happened because I would have to like rent out an office building to do it where you get 5 GameCubes and 5 Game Boy players and 5 TVs.
Yep.
Yeah, and then just do it that way. That's what I would want to do. Although now that Crystal Chronicles is out, you know, I'm just like been waiting for a sale, so I have to check my wish list frequently. Oh wait, I can't because Sony got rid of the wish lists. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You'll just have to get it on your phone.
Yeah, or my Switch. Is the mobile version even compatible with the ones that are out on console?
Yep.
Really? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. Whoops.
Yeah,
well, at least
it's
treated.
cross-play.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I really want to do that because I've only played Crystal Chronicles once in multiplayer, and it was regrettably just with 3 people instead of 4. But it was fun, and I had a blast with it.
Hyrule, City of the Living.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 4. Yep, absolutely. Woo!
Do you have the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection?
I do have the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection. Oh my god! Wow.
ES, not EX.
Right, yeah, ES finish. Extra special. Oh dear. Oh dear. Pollinate that flower. You played the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection when you were living with Geo? That's awesome. Yeah, there's like a couple of things like in there that like I haven't heard of or played. Haven't heard of or played. But then there was the what was the one that had Magic Sword and Final Fight that was on the 360 that's also backward compatible. Because like Magic Sword is like a really cool game, but like boy, when you play that, you're in for the long haul. Which is totally fine. That would be a stream in all of its own. It was on Awesome Games Done Quick one year, and I was just like watching these guys and like knowing where every single flippin' exit is to like skip levels and bosses. I was like, you guys are nuts. You would play Final Fight all the time, and he would give you S for it. Why? I mean, with that version, you get to at least fight Rolento, you know, on the elevator. I didn't even know that stage existed, because, like, I never got far in the arcade version, and then every other time I would play the home version on the Super Nintendo. And that one, you know, just didn't, like, it didn't have Guy, unless if you got Final Fight Guy. And then it didn't have the Rolento stage, so just, like, whatever. Because it was all you'd play? Oh, well, whatever. Fun is fun.
They're like, why don't you play a real beat 'em up like Brawl Brothers?
or Peacekeepers on your Nintendo Switch Online service. So, it's November in like 2 hours. That's kind of weird. It's like this month has gone by so fast and slow at the same time, I just don't know how to articulate it.
Yeah.
Mother Russia Bleeds is awesome, so I've been told.
I remember hearing about that one.
Your mission is to increase the number of your people. Well, that's probably the tamest thing she said all night. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Must you? Every time, must you? That pay-per-view was like 3 years ago.
Eat
The song
balls.
was... Now, if you're going to talk about balls of fire, go watch Corone stream Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And the first time she gets the fire flower, she's like, meatball! And then it kills something. It's like, amazing, a meatball! She's adorable.
You could also play AVGN too now, and it's deluxe port now.
I really want to play it, but I shouldn't spend money now that I've got a job, which is the worst. It's like, Tom doesn't buy things unless if they're stupid cheap because he doesn't have money because he doesn't have a job. Now Tom has a job, now Tom doesn't want to spend money even more, which is, what the hell is going on? Oh, speaking of which, the rubber band almost broke, so I had to buy rubber bands. And I was like, nope. Totally professional streamer using a rubber band to get the Discord chat to work. Yep.
They had to MacGyver that shit.
Oh, I totally had to MacGyver that S. It's the right arrow key on my keyboard set to push to talk. And then I take a rubber band and then I wrap it around the keyboard, but that's not enough. No, I have to make sure the button's depressed at all times. So I take a spare iPhone charger and then put that on the keyboard key and then put the rubber band about... Oh my god, it's so bad.
Okay.
What was that? What
That
was
was
that? That was... Just seeing the expression on QB and Lil's face like, what is happening? Yo, Haley, River City Girls is awesome. And River City Ransom is on basically every modern platform for like $5, and it has online, so that's cool.
And it's on the NES online service.
And it's also on the NES online service as well, which is like, I thought that was like, oh, that's cool. You can either like, get it through that way, or you could buy it and keep it forever for $5. But yeah, no, when I found out that it was like that and it's on Xbox, which, by the way, I need somebody to play River City Ransom with me. So.
I've been holding off till I could get the physical copy when you can.
Right. Oh, thank you, Woody. Thank you. Much
Loads of
appreciated.
money.
How has the Yeti come into the arena and bear hugged Hulk Hogan yet? Woody, I played as Bishamon and I got my ass beat because I'm terrible with him. And Elle has been on the biggest of tears all night long, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Not yet. That was the gift for last night. Plays Fishman. Okay, I'll play as Matthew Fishman. I mean, I'm okay with Lilith, but for some reason I've just totally fallen apart in the last hour.
Well, rhythm special.
Fishman has Dawson moves, back charges, and the Shoryuken. Oh, see, I can't do charge characters. They drive me crazy. Wait, what? What the... What?
That's a special.
Oh my god, he turns her into a flight attendant and then drains the life out of her somewhere. Sting him. Dramatic stinger. Oh. Sad day. There we go.
Finally was able to pull that off.
It's the first time I've ever seen it. Oh no. The look on her face of like where she's seriously considering like where she's going to bite. Like, oh dear, 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 dear.
I think you should start at the top.
Yeah, like a chocolate bunny, right? Start with the ears.
Because you start below, it's gonna hurt like hell.
It's gonna... well, you're getting eaten alive, so I think it's really, like, not that... It's subjective. How do you want to die? Which is gonna hurt the most? Just bite my neck out and let me just bleed out in 30 seconds.
Or you
If
can
I'm
just
lucky.
take...
If
Or you
I'm
can just
lucky.
Or you can just take out my frontal lobe.
Oh,
I
well,
won't
see,
even
that's
feel
the...
anything at all.
Well, see, that's the thing, you know, like, frontal lobe injuries, you know, like, you may not feel something, you may feel something. You may recover after having your spleen eaten out by a anthropomorphic bee monster thing. Oh, I can't do the twirl in the air? Oh, no, that sucks. I guess that'd be kind of like trying to do like the hurricane kick with like Ryu or Ken and trying to do it in midair and like, oh, I can't. Could you do that in Street Fighter Alpha? Because I know you can do it in Marvel vs. Capcom, so maybe it's an Alpha. I can't either. There, I've been trying to do it all night and I finally got an 8 hit out of it. There, thank you. God damn it. Well, that traded. That was interesting. Haley, you know what? I will surprise you. I've only gotten a chance to play against Geo once in Third Strike, and that was like a stream ages ago, and then he got a phone call in the middle of it and he had to leave. It was like, I've never gotten a chance to play the man in Third Strike at length. It's just so unfortunate. No.
Is that a mollusk eating a fish?
Sure? Oh my gosh. Lilith, what you gonna do with all that bee venom junk in your trunk? Yeah, that wasn't a prick. That wasn't a prickle. That was... I gotta look that up. That's driving me crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a character on Gumby that's named Prickle. It was like the
Pokey. No.
Well, Pokey was the pony.
No.
Prickle... No, helps if I spell it right, not Prickle... Gumby...
So I got to look up.
Yes, there is. Oh, he's a yellow dragon or a Platosaurus? He speaks with a Midwestern accent. Yeah, okay. Possibly a dragon. Sure, let's go with that.
Well, crap.
What?
Pokey the pony. Whoops.
I might have to make,
It's
I
Victor.
might have to make another bad financial decisions entry next month.
Oh no, what happened?
So that Saturn disk drive emulator thing that I
The one that plugs into the little video port?
yeah. Apparently there might now be a batch big enough for the entire patron queue that's in line right now.
Oh my goodness, did you back it?
No, but I pledged for a few months, so I have a very small discount. But I was
Oh my
96 in the queue.
Now you might actually be able to get it.
Yeah.
Holy...
Apparently there's enough of a batch that potentially everyone that wants one that's in that queue can get one.
Wow, that's actually kind of a big freaking deal. I actually didn't know you had a Saturn.
Oh yeah, I've had one for a while.
Wow.
And I only have one game for it, which of course is Mega Man 8.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, like, you and Retrofire are in good company with each other, both having a copy of that.
But mine is able to do play backups. and region free. So
I like how you almost said burnt copies. It's like, no, backups. We must be politically correct on this. But yeah, no, that's cool. I actually didn't know that. That's actually really rad that you have one. Because that's like what's been like, I heard the reliability of the Saturn's disk drive isn't that great. So I was like waiting to like, you know, get enough money, actually get a game that I want to play before I invest the money in that. And then the whole optical disc emulator thing came about. And then Dr. What's-His-Dude's plug-and-play solution, I completely forgot about until you posted about it a couple of weeks ago. So that's actually really cool. I like the fact that it can work with a USB stick. Because you can get those little tiny ones and just load it up with that, and then it won't be like protruding, hanging off the back of your console. So you can actually have it like flush with your shelving.
okay, yeah. So I was in spot 986 at the moment, which I started at 1071. They've only done like 2 batches, I think.
Oh gosh.
The thing itself costs $260. But
I thought it was like $290, so that's even better than I thought it was.
Yeah. But with the pledges I did make, I get $32 off. So
Hey, that's even better.
it'll be $227.
So when are you going to stream Burning Rangers? That's really cool. I'm super happy for you.
Yeah, it's a matter of just being able to afford it.
Right. There's just been so much going on. It's like, see, I thought what I thought you were gonna say, which is gonna make me like cold sweat and be nervous because I missed the analog pockets. Like, yeah, pre-orders for the Duo go up next month. I'm like, no, not again. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah, no, I hope not. I just want to know if they're gonna do a version of the Sega CD with that now.
That could be next.
Yeah, because I mean, like, and then release the rumored, fabled, 32X upgrade pass through. Because I mean, like, you can, because it's been proven that 32X works if you have that digital analog converter thing that they sell.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of like getting the video feed to pass through and all that fun stuff. And they said they might have to do a FPGA, and here comes that giant ass. So,
It's a beehive over that fire.
yeah.
That does not make sense.
Nope. Well, they just want to be warm, you know?
True, they are in a desert at night.
Yeah. She wants everything inside her body, you know, because she's a smuggler.
Oh, something even better now. Apparently there was an issue using that thing with action replays.
Okay.
Because the action replay would boot before the disc thing.
Okay.
So the guy went and just wrote his own firmware for the action replay to be able to use it.
Wow! Okay, that's pretty cool. Now you can play as Akuma in Street Fighter the movie, the game.
That, or you can still use it as a RAM cartridge.
Right, yes, I know a lot of people. I think Ferret actually did that for a while before he got an official one.
Yeah.
Because he was always, like, super careful, because he said those ports on, like, it was either the Model 1 or the Model 2, they said that it was, like, fragile or something like that, but what on the Saturn isn't? Let's be real about this.
Yeah. Well, that was something.
That was something. That is an interesting grab. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
You just got Macaulay Culkin'd. No? Okay. Too soon? Yeah,
soon.
love, sure.
That's a big
There's a
one.
little thing called love.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows what that means.
I almost feel like I should take a break.
No, it's fine. You can keep going. I'm okay. Wordman, you okay? Be honest.
I'm fine.
Okay, there we go. Deserted chateau. Because you see, if it's a castle in the countryside, it's a chateau. If it's in the city, it's a palace. Because the French can't be simple about anything.
Nope.
Nope. Let's add a bunch of extra consonants to things and, you know, and vowels where we don't need them. Damn! Well, I'm glad my stick isn't broken. That was kind of scary for a while. It's like, hey, the trigger buttons don't work anymore. No! KO! Man, I just keep going through my first life bar like nobody's business.
Oh, wait, there's something else in that update too. Oh, cool. The thing now accepts higher FAT formatted stuff too now. Right now too.
Oh, so like you could use like XFAT.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Cause like I remember when I was like formatting my the micro SD card for something else. Oh, it was for the FrameMeister. I was trying to update the firmware or something like that. And I was like, oh great, it needs to be like, you know, and Windows can't format FAT16 or XFAT or anything like that anymore. It's all MTFS. And I was like, I gotta go download that GUI FAT or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember what it was. I was just like, how to format whatever into Bing. And that was the first hit, and I downloaded it, and it says downloaded GUIFAT.exe parentheses 1, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And it's like, I already downloaded it, and it was already installed, and it just been so long since I last did it, I forgot. So
Yeah, I just leave it in that one Dropbox folder I've got.
yeah, no, I actually have a copy of it up on my OneDrive as well. It's just like, you know, just like whatever. That with anything else that I deem to be very important. So that way I don't lose it. Hey, there's the Yeti. Oh gosh. His fur is quite a mess. Is that like your new fatality? Because that's 2 in a row.
I guess.
Nice.
I don't know.
ES Finite. Yummy, yummy. What? Oh my gosh. On 37? 37. He's got 37 wins in a row. What?
No. Not the same stage this time.
Forever. Torment. No! Wow.
Oh.
Ah! Ah! Whoa.
Tech in there somewhere.
Yeah. Quite this. Yeah, love.
Okay, I actually do think I need to take a break for the rest of
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
I can feel my shoulder doing something.
Okay. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Also, apparently I've won twice as much as both of you combined. So that's
Zero complaints. Zero complaints. All right, Leo. Thank you. Whoa! Boing! Woo! Kirdalia, hello. Your ping is very nice. Yeah, I put a Morgan in the tweet and it came up with autocorrect. I'm like, I'm offended.
Oh, okay. This batch is by the end of November if nothing goes wrong, so I have some time.
Wow. Okay, then we got plenty of it.
Okay, and he'll finally start selling it to the public after that. Sometime.
Okay. Cool. I'll make an effort to try to get one by the end of next year. Of course, that would require me getting a Saturn first.
I can still get the thing itself first.
Well, that's true. You know, it'd be more of an incentive.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna at least link this somewhere on that Discord anyway.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm always worried that, like, the Frame Meister is going to get left out. I'm like, no. There will likely never be an analog equivalent of the Saturn. It will never get out of use for that. The day that somebody properly manages to recreate that console with FPGA, they'll get the Nobel Prize for Science or something.
Yeah.
Good lord. Because the first game that I would play if I got that little doodad with a Saturn, I want to play Astral again. That game was so freaking cool. I love that. It really looks like something that Atlas or Working Designs would have localized, but no, that was all Sega, which is really surprising. Right in the Baby Maker, good lord.
She doesn't have
Who's
a
the
baby
thing?
maker.
Whatever. Breadbasket, then. Who's the most memorable Darkstalkers character? I think pretty much everybody would say would probably be Morgan. Because she's been in, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom as a result of her appearances in that. Of course, look at me not using her!
So probably Morgan, maybe to an extent, because of that special of his.
Right. Yay!
I think we realize he might be the most memorable today, though.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, what else would the GameCube, the Xbox... Because that's the thing that I don't know, that, like, the GameCube will do HDMI pass-through. I just don't know if I get the HDMI mod for my Xbox, will it pass through the Dolby Digital 5.1 audio? That's the thing that's, like, made me not sure if I want that, that mod or not.
Yeah.
So the GameCube, the Xbox, the, oh, god damn it. The Saturn. I mean, everything that I can play on the PlayStation, I play on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Unless if somebody finds a way to make that PlayStation emulator that's on in Medieval. Have you heard about this? Okay, so somebody found out that there is a fully functioning PlayStation 1 emulator in Medieval Resurrection, and somebody was playing Silent Hill in 4K with it. So it's in there, but Sony has done absolutely nothing with it other than the Medieval Resurrection, which is ridiculous because, you know, it fixes all the jankiness associated with the PlayStation 1, and it smooths out all the textures and gets rid of a lot of jaggies because of the low polygon count and all that fun stuff, and yet they have done absolutely nothing with it. I was like, you guys are... Why? Oh, nice, you blocked it.
Give that
Good
to
job.
Square.
Yeah, give it to Square. Yeah, Leonova, the pixel art in this game is ridiculous. It's like this and Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and pretty much all of the X-Men Street Fighter crossover games had like absolutely ridiculously gorgeous, not just pixel art for the characters, but for the backgrounds as well. And they have aged like fine wine. And pretty much all the Wii games are played on the Wii U, so that's fine. Because that would be pretty sweet, because like I could actually just go ahead and just run the FrameMeister directly into the D-Link cable instead of having to have a splitter. Get a Carby for the GameCube, then I'll just run that directly into the FrameMeister. And then everything else run through an RGB. I could just have the Saturn run straight in. I think that's going to be the only one. Because with the Analog Duo, I won't have to worry about that anymore.
I'm down to... I think I'm down to 3 systems I need to update for HDMI.
Which ones?
The Saturn, Dreamcast, and the 64.
Oh, that's right, the Nintendo 60. Okay, because I do have an RGB mod for that. But most of the games that I've been wanting to play, they're getting ported to other stuff now. I still want to get an Everdrive for one. Yeah. Because there's the...
that's right.
Right. The Ultra HDMI mod, I don't know how, but I've accumulated some Nintendo 64s. So, like, but only one of them was capable for the RGB mod. I think it actually might have been my launch unit. I just haven't been able to tell them apart from the rest. But, I do want to get the Ultra HDMI mod for at least one of them. And then maybe, like, piece together bundles and, like, maybe get those modded and sell those separately on eBay.
I think from what I saw, the one that I did randomly end up buying can use the Ultra HDMI.
Well, that's good. Because I know a guy that'll do the install. I just have to get the equipment. But the guy, like, he hasn't been on Twitter in a while. So I'm hoping that his website is still open, and if it isn't, I'm gonna cry, because this is the same guy that did the RGB mods for my Nintendo 64 and my SNES Mini.
Yeah. I forgot. I actually have a board to RGB mod my Dreamcast. I just have to find someone who can install it.
Yeah, there's that one, but like there's the Benhard brothers. I think that's their name. The guys from Turkey that made that Toro RGB box for the Saturn. Yeah. I'm not the Saturn, the Dreamcast. They actually have like this box that you can buy that has like a new power supply, and it has like the HDMI mod and an optical disc emulator for the Saturn. And not the Saturn, the Dreamcast. And I'm like, oh, I want that. It looks really cool. And it's got the Dreamcast logo on it and everything. Stop punching me with fire.
Yeah,
especially. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the Dreamcast might be one of the last ones I've messed with, because I don't really have much on it yet.
Yeah, no, I've got a bunch of games for it just because of like what I've accumulated from previous jobs and what Joe sent me from Canada a couple of years ago when Ferret was over and we did that one stream. Yeah. But at the same time, like all the really cool stuff that I want to get, like unless if I can inspect the disc, I'm gonna want to buy it brand new, and even use some of these are in the triple digits. So at that point, it's almost better off if I just go ODE on it.
Yeah.
The only console I don't have modded or have some sort of decent output is the NES. Yeah, there's that one RGB mod you can get from Tim Worthington from the My Life in Gaming video. Yeah. I just used the Retron 5 because the NES emulator isn't exactly much to worry about.
About that system.
Yeah, I know you've had some problems with it, and I know Ferret's had some problems with it.
Yeah, mine's still I can still see mine right now, just gathering dust because it's messed up so badly.
Right. The one thing that I do like about the Retron 5, and it's pretty much the only thing just based on your personal experience and Ferret's personal experience with the thing, is that if you put in Shaq Fu, Wordman might remember this. Were you there for that too?
No, I know about it, though.
Yeah, you put in Shaq Fu in the Retron 5, and it gives you a frowny face and says, you should try something else instead. And I was just like, that is really, really funny.
Yeah.
Gerard's had many problems with the Retron 5. Well, he's like using it more than anybody else would ever do that, just based on that. Like, even if you like use just like an EverDrive on it, it sounds like it's going to be a problematic experience. Which is another thing that I need to like invest more in.
Yeah, I need to get an NES one soon.
NES, and then the Genesis one that Crix made. Because I was seriously like looking at the Terra Onion one for a while. Good job, Wordman. And then it was just like, why would I? Why would you choose the Terra Onion one when the Crix one does almost the same thing and it's like $50 cheaper?
Yeah, now you definitely would want the Crix one over that one. This one.
Yeah.
I just happened to get that one because that's what was there.
Right. No, it's like, why would you get the GC EO Mark II when the Carby's available?
Yeah.
Especially when they use the same firmware and it's like literally half the price. Somehow the Carby's video from the Modern Vintage Gamer came up in my recommendation feed, and I watched that in his review of the EO Mark II back to back, and the one thing that he pointed out was that the Carby actually has a metal shielding around the socket, and I was oh god, that's really important. Mm-hmm. It's like for the EO charging as much as they have and they don't have that? Yep. And this is coming from somebody that has the official GameCube cables.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to get that Genesis back up now that you got yourself a Genesis EverDrive, Joe. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Oh, boo hiss.
I guess the only systems that aren't RGB modded are the Dreamcast and my 64, but the Dreamcast, I have that board.
Right. Yeah, I'm really glad there's an HDMI board for that, because, like, there's so much... Like, the picture quality is so flipping good, and just going straight digital is just gonna make it even better.
Yeah, and you could play Sonic Adventure 2 without the lip sync issues.
Right.
That still bugs me to this day.
Does the 360 version still have that, or...?
Every version since the Battle DLC for the Dreamcast version has that issue.
Wow.
Because they port from that version of it.
Gotcha.
Because I even tested it. It's if you just play base Sonic Adventure 2, it's fine. But if you download the Battle DLC for the Dreamcast version, that's when it starts messing up.
So what if you just delete it? You'll be fine?
Yeah. If you just play it without the DLC, it goes fine with the lip syncing.
Because I'm pretty sure I bought the DLC for Evelyn.
Well, no. Any port still has the issue no matter what.
Oh.
Because the Battle DLC they've done since then is just literally just they made it DLC.
Uh-huh.
But like specifically on the Dreamcast, if you don't have the Battle DLC on the Dreamcast version, then it's fine.
Gotcha. Yes! I love that little pathetic bat. She is Demon Lilith. I mean, god damn it, Sakurai. Yeah. Hi, welcome to Darkstalkers, where we talk about modding retro consoles for modern displays and other stuff. I don't know. I think this is a pretty cool, chill way to end the night. Woo! It's a constant reminder of how good this is.
Well, I mean, things like actually play this for more than a couple hours.
Right. I think this is gonna go. I think this is the perfect way to bring it back into the rotation of like how I want to do like a fighting game at least once a month. You know. Speaking of which, totally forgot. I should probably mention right now, Jackbox Volume 4 next Friday. Whoops. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the month. Yeah, Saturn Dreamcast collection isn't advised right now. Womp womp. I need to change the hard drive on my Xbox already so I can get clear that terabyte of OG games off of your externals. Yeah, I still need to do that too, because I actually bought a screwdriver set just to go ahead and pop the thing open. But the thing that stopped me from doing it, I couldn't get the Xbox to see the file transfer protocol program that was running on my computer to run the necessary data stuff over. Because you guys have seen it, I've had that soft mod installed for goodness knows how long, and it really hasn't done anything other than give me a different dashboard to boot to.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's kind of becoming obsolete with back compat, so, again, as I say it so often, more, feed me more. You want to be like Ryback. You want to be like Ryback for back compat. Feed me more! Or Audrey Jr. in this case. Feed me more, Seymour. Boosh. Oh, nice! That was beautiful.
I guess now that the situation's kind of started getting better, I'm finally at a point where I'd say Skullgirls should finally come around sometime.
Oh, so the Switch version's been caught up to speed?
It should be good to go at this point.
Okay, that's good. I've been, you know, because it's been how long since we played the 360 version? That one time, it's like, hey, the lobbies are non-existent!
Yeah.
I know the OG selection is pitiful. I'm just saying in you know, more. Give more. I'm still blown away to this very day that Mercenaries Playground of Destruction is backward compatible. That is seriously one of my all-time favorites from Generation 6, and the fact that I get it to play on my Xbox is... I thought I was dreaming. It's one of those things that was just so left field, I just couldn't believe it. Alright, I think this...
And then they remastered it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, alright, this is going to be the last one for tonight. And yes, Haley, Skullgirls is good.
Of course.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, and maybe we can get Patrick Kelly from who was in the Twitch chat last week. Like, he's a master of Skullgirls, and I have yet to play him. I've only played him in Third Strike, and it was at Magfest, and when he was giving me some Akuma pointers to parlay with my Chad pointers. Woo! But yeah, I would love to add Skullgirls to the rotation, because like otherwise I bought that octagonal gate for my my Hori stick for just Smash Brothers, and that'd be a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because that was the first thing that I wanted to do. It's like, what other games can I use this with? And like, for some reason, Skullgirls just didn't come to mind, even though I've had that digital copy sitting on my SD card ever since What's His Dude sent it to us for the physical version not being ready on time.
Yeah.
That was cool. I like that they did that.
Yep.
Haley uses Peacock a lot. I use Valentine, but I'm absolutely terrible with her because I haven't, like, gotten super familiar with the characters, so... But I like it. I love the art style, and it's very reminiscent of... Man, too bad we don't have another person. We could gone out with the tournament. But yeah, no, it's just a cool freaking game. Painwheel, yeah.
Let's just say you won the tournament of God.
Well, you angered me, and I had to take it out on you. Speaking of physicals not being ready on time, it's been 11 weeks since limited run, said Pastor G. Yeah! 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So. Alright, well that's going to do it for tonight. We'll see you back here on Tuesday for what might be the finale of Dead Space. I don't know why I've got the Xbox One remote in my hand. I'm not on the Xbox One right now. I'm on the Xbox 360, son! Wow, it is 11:02. Look at that. So, thank you, Haley. Appreciate you being here the whole time. Garo, Mark of the Wolves, has been on deck for a month. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Dark Souls, good God. Dead Space finale on Tuesday. Spider-Man on Wednesday. Jackbox on Friday. So yeah, Haley, if you want to join us for Jackbox Party Games next Friday, all you need is your mobile phone. So we've had enough kids tonight, but significantly less than usual. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, cool deal. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. We'll see you back on Tuesday. Care to say goodnight, gentle sirs?
Feed us of God.
I hate you so much.
Good night.
Good night. All right, Ric Flair, take us home.
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.